So. Weiter geht's. Nee, Flints Zimmer musste ich nicht rein, oder? Nee. Aber wir können ja trotzdem mal kurz nochmal anquatschen. Nein, gibt uns nichts. Okay. Wir müssen jetzt zu Estelis, zu den anderen. Wo müssen wir hin? Gut, dass ich mich hier so gut auskenne und weiß, wo lang ich muss. Und ich würde sagen, wenn wir dann endlich... Okay. Unser Flugschiff wieder haben. Wovon ich stark ausgehe. Dann können wir hoffentlich... What? Okay, ich habe schon wieder keine Ahnung, wo ich bin. Dann können wir hoffentlich... Warum kann er jetzt nicht hier rausgehen? Das ging doch die ganze Zeit. Warum geht das jetzt nicht? Paar Nebenquests angehen. Beziehungsweise in diese Dungeons rein. Dennoch weiß ich nicht, ob ich jetzt hier richtig oder falsch bin. Okay.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem? Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk. So go get some sleep. Good night.
Muss ich jeden einzelnen in diesem Schloss suchen. Okay. Raven ist bestimmt im Kerker, da fühlt er sich wohl, der Verräter. Schläft tatsächlich jemand drin? Wow, what? Ist tatsächlich
actually
Raven,
sleeping.
what?
Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Huh, well, it's just, she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything anyway.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right.
Well, just thinking about stuff. With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did?
Hmm?
She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Ich will in diese Türen rein. Das macht mich wahnsinnig, dass da überall in diesem Raum sind 1000 Türen und in keine einzige kann man reingehen. Das nervt mich so übertrieben. Boah. Eieiei. Wenigstens 2 auf einen Haufen.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Rapide found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Ja, wo sind die anderen? Ja, wo sind die anderen? Es fehlt noch Rita, Judith und Estelle. Ja, okay. Hier ist niemand. Sehr schön. Warte, bin ich nicht gerade hier reingegangen? Ach. Ey, diese Sucherei, die macht mich noch wahnsinnig. Mal ganz im Ernst.
What are you doing, Judy?
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again. If Zauda is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be all right because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay, we head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Och, hier ist niemand. Sehr gut. Warum geht es jetzt nicht auf? Wo sollen die denn dann noch sein? Okay. Ich denke, ich behaupte jetzt einfach mal fest, dass sie nicht bei dieser Engelstatue sein wird. Wenn doch, Pech gehabt. Also ich. Können wir uns jetzt schlafen legen? Aber wo denn? Mann! Wie komme ich nochmal zu Estelles Zimmer? War das nicht hier? Hier links irgendwo? So eine weiße Tür war das doch. Oder irre ich mich jetzt? Ach Mann. Ich hasse es hier. Ich will hier raus. Verdammte Axt. Das kann nicht wahr sein, ey. So kann man das Spiel auch künstlich in die Länge ziehen, mal ganz im Ernst. Wenn die jetzt doch da bei dieser verdammten Statue ist, ne? Ich habe keine Ahnung, wo wir noch hin sollen könnten.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone! Oh, it's you.
Nice to see you too. So what kind of experiment is this anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control, and it's stable. As annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Denomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Endlich kann ich schlafen gehen, verdammte Axt. Nee. Ein zurück.
Ready to call it a day?
Ja.
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
Oh, jetzt habe ich irgendwas im Auge.
Going already?
Jupp.
It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the imperial succession?
The council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the heir and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, you're...
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things you've... No, that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Tschüss, Flynn. Auf Wiedersehen. Erstmal speichern diese, bevor ihr meinen Rechner abschmiert und ich wieder alles nochmal machen muss. Hallo? Okay.
Morning, Yuri.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
You pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Intellekea and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not go. Alexei's at Zaude, and I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming.
Hmm?
She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success, but she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You'll lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you no, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn, too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness?
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasain, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire. Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Baul, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
The final battle!
Ja.
Okay, sehr gut. Dann werden wir erst... Estelle hat den folgenden Titel erhalten. Unbeirrte Prinzessin. Mit allem wieder vereinigt. Mit allem wieder vereinigt. Wir sind mit allen vereinigt. Jetzt geht die Reise endlich los. Die Bedeutung von Monstern.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but...
That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
I think that's a little extreme.
Well, that's the only thing they're good for.
I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought, and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
So, erstmal gucken, was für ein Level ist Estelle. 51, okay. Das Problem ist, sie hat jetzt lange keine Fähigkeiten gelernt. Wen nehmen wir jetzt raus? Judas oder wir nehmen Cabell raus? So, Estelle. Ausrüstung. Ja, da kann sie noch sehr, sehr viel lernen jetzt erstmal. Okay. Ich habe gerade mal geguckt, er hat geile Sachen, die er noch ausrüsten kann. Wir müssen eigentlich sehr, sehr viel lernen. Aber erstmal abspeichern. Und zwar werden wir jetzt mal zusammen die erste Steinpforte hier. War nicht sogar hier eine in der Nähe da? Warte mal, sag nicht, wir hätten da nicht so hingekonnt, oder? Guck gerade mal. Hätten wir da die ganze Zeit schon hingekonnt? Ne. Okay. Dann nehmen wir die erste jetzt hier mal einfach mit, würde ich sagen. Und schauen mal, was es damit auf sich hat. Ich denke mal, wir kommen da jetzt aber durch. Das sieht neu aus, das Monster. Ey. Das kenne ich noch nicht, das Monster. Ist aber nicht stark. Aber immerhin hat er einen Objektwerfer gelernt. Kann er neue Ausrüstung tragen? Nee, noch nicht. Dann betreten wir mal diese wunderschöne Steinebene. Aber jetzt kommen wir hier durch, ganz bestimmt. Ich bin mir fast sicher. Nein! What? Okay. Hä? Ist das andere vielleicht weniger? Wir fliegen mal zu dem anderen. Das sah weniger aus. Vielleicht einfach nur Pech. Das war das Ass im Ärmel.
What's the matter, Patty?
I haven't been in battle much at all lately. Am I of no use to you anymore?
I think you may be taking things too hard.
I'm completely useless to anyone.
That's not true at all. You're our secret weapon, Patty. The ace up our sleeve.
Really? The ace up our sleeve?
Right. That means you have to hold back and wait for just the right moment. And right at that critical moment, you deliver. That's why we don't use you for trivial stuff.
Wow.
So see, it's nothing to be glum about. Just make sure you're ready when we need you.
Aye, aye. You bet I'll be ready.
You do have your work cut out for you.
War das nicht hier? Ach, da, oder? Nee, gar nicht. Hä? Wo war denn das nochmal? Oder da hinten? Ach, da hinten war das, glaube ich. Da. Nee, der ist genauso groß. Oder? Okay, dann nicht. Dann müssen wir halt die Hauptstory weitermachen. Aber wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Oh. Okay, da. Oh.
So that's Zaude. It's huge.
It's sort of shaped like a ring.
Anybody with fingers big enough for that wouldn't have any trouble taking over the world.
There's no way Alexei could fit that on his finger.
I wonder if we'll get in without being seen.
Whoa, look!
Pharaoh. But Pharaoh's one of the strongest in Lachaea.
And even he couldn't do anything to it. What did we get ourselves into?
It reconstituted itself by manipulating the air. What processing speed?
Is that the power Alexei was after?
Let's go in from below. Pharaoh's doing all the work, but at least he's got Alexei looking up for now.
Pharaoh, thank you.
Alles kehrt eines Tages wieder zurück.
Hey, that change we got for what we bought, it had Rita's name written on it.
What? Rita! Rita!
What's all the commotion?
Our money came back to us with that last purchase we made. Look!
Didn't I tell you? Our money comes back and it brings its friends.
Huh? You mean that wasn't just a fairy tale?
Rita Mordio. It has your full name? How embarrassing.
I thought Estelle was spending more money than usual, so that was your doing.
Money is one thing, but what were you thinking? Writing your name on all the tools?
Say someone buys one of our tools and likes it. Maybe they'll give us a little something in return.
Talk about greedy.
All right, but would you at least quit writing your name on all the gels?
Rita, we have to eat those.
But...
Der immerwährende Schrein von Zaude. Das kann sich ja nur um noch mehr Laufaufgaben handeln.
Is this really one big Blastia? There's no way.
It's gotta be a Hopeland Blastia designed to threaten everyone in the world.
It must possess unimaginable power.
Hey, look! It's a ship!
Is it the Knights?
No, I can't believe they'd make it here this fast. It's probably the Royal Guard.
That must mean... Yep, the entrance is closely guarded.
They're swarming like sea roaches.
There aren't that many. We could blow them away before they knew what hit them.
Easy. We're not here to get noticed. Let's see if there isn't some other way in.
Der Bontanz.
Hey.
What's up?
That outfit you're wearing doesn't seem appropriate for a hot spring. I'm not an expert on them, but I thought they were for relaxing. You look ready for a fight.
Do I? This might be the garb of warriors somewhere.
I was thinking the same thing. It had second something or other written on it. Sounds like a title.
Oh, I believe it's a costume for performing the Bond dance. I read that in a book.
Bond dance? That can't be right. Can it?
No, people build a tower, form a ring around it, and then pound on it. They cook local plants and animals and put them on display. It might be religious in nature.
Ugh! Sounds utterly bizarre.
Another theory suggests that people wearing such clothes gathered together to haul great blocks of stone. They would shout to keep rhythm. What was it? Oh yes, soya, soya, or washoy, washoy.
Soya, was it? Soya? Washoy has me stumped, though. Perhaps the cries and the clothes work together to create some sort of resonance effect.
These clothes are full of secrets. That's for certain.
It's all balderdash, I tell you.
So, meine Freunde. Ich beende jetzt hier die Folge. Gehe nochmal für kleine Königssieger und dann wahrscheinlich, denke ich mal, das letzte Kapitel gehen wir dann zusammen an. Denke ich mal. Vielleicht irre ich mich, wie immer. Wir sehen uns dann in der nächsten, eventuell letzten Folge, was ich nicht glaube, weil ich glaube, ich werde hier ziemlich lange hoppala, rumirren. Macht's gut. Bis zur nächsten Folge. Tschüss.